Hi everyone, instead of writing a longer email with a lot of detail how to find and do what, I thought I'd just show you. So if you look here, under course material, content like always, go to get started, and then go to your Connect Deep link. So that's the easy part. So now when you would click on the go to my Connect section, which I will not do, I will just say here, oops, I didn't change that, sorry. Because I just made a video for the other class, I have to switch my section, so this takes a little longer. Sorry about that. Just be patient, we get there. And here we are. I go into student view. So now you know why I can't follow when you describe something there. So anyway, I want to point out, go to the left side here, see my yellow little circle. Go to Anatomy and Physiology Revealed, which will come up. And this time there will be a big difference, because one thing which will happen is actually it will ask you for a code because it created a course content. So the code for you is lowercase u, uppercase A, 5, lowercase j. That's your code. With that code, you would get this interface, or like here you can see it, maybe interface is different. Then you can see here list Bio 2.1 Spring 20. We're starting with muscle tissue. I created it. This is the code you have to have. You go to select module. The only module at this time who has anything in it is the muscular one, because that's the only one I created. I didn't use any dissection because we did the muscle tissue as like muscle names like biceps, triceps, and so on already. I didn't select anything in the 3D model in the same way, but I selected some animation which has to do with muscle physiology and some of the tissues itself too, so that will be interesting. And even more, there is histology. I selected also a variety of items you can use as reference. I will post other slides also, microscope slide, and also some other photos actually on our webpage, but I haven't gotten around to it, partially because every day something new happens and I have to adjust something because of the adjustment we are doing with the COVID-19, as you all know. Now, in addition, I want to bring you back to the Connect website. If you got this, I hope that makes sense. I also want to point out again, I pointed out very early on the practice atlas for anatomy physiology. And at this time, there's not as much for us here, because with the muscle tissue, as you can guess, the muscle tissue will have mainly names of different muscles on this. So if I say muscle system, I get here the muscle man and all the stuff. So we're not looking at that part anymore. Because we don't do the muscles itself. We have done them already. And as you can see, there's a ton. There we are. But even with the nervous system, there we come a little bit closer for the details. But what I will do, actually, I will give you always a list of the items you want to look at, because you don't want to look at all the models. Like I said, you don't want to look at a mouth model right now. As just bad example. But anyway, so you will get a list, but I needed you to see where to find these. So they're both here on the when you're in your A&P side, in your Connect slide. Just go on these areas here and you can find the correct answers. Again, in this week, I know we just have Tuesday, it feels already it's like Friday, because every day we have different meeting and different things are decided, and I'll let you know as soon as I can. I'm trying to develop material at the same time for you as reference, so the only thing at the moment I can ask is be patient, work on the reading guides, and I will post more information as soon as I get more details what is happening and how we can pursue other items. I hope that all makes sense, and talk to you in our first WebEx or Zoom meeting. I might lean towards Zoom on March 30th at our normal class time. Be prepared. I will not be, maybe the first time, but I'm not planning to be 3 hours online, because I'm giving you a lot more items to work out at home. But I'm there for questions. I'm there for helping you with worksheets, all this stuff. We will talk on the 30th latest. Okay, that's for now. Stay healthy, and bye.